What's up, boys and girls? This is Sector 4077, and welcome back to Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. This is part 5, where we left off. We were going to head over to see Otar Botkoveli, so we can get the neuroplasticity calibrator. And if you did follow my guide so far, or the video, should have already gotten the time traveler trophy to where, you stole the calibrator and gave it to Kohler before he even asked for it. But then you load an earlier save so you can actually talk to Kohler and he'll ask you for it. But also, we want to be able to win the debate against Otar so we can get the trophy Honor Holds Us All Together. And it's really simple. As you notice, we're not climbing any pipes anymore. We're going right to the front door. And by the way, there's 2 credit chips here. I forgot about the one over on that little table there. Anyways, before I go away for a second here, all you need to do to unlock the trophy is follow these 3 commands when you answer. Straight talk, compliment, straight talk, and the trophy will be yours. I'll be back.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vanna. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkoveli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Mano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, and no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Václav Kohler.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Kohler must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Kohler. No, he cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
I see. You're a man of principle. A businessman who cares for the organization he's part of. But there's more to my being here than maybe you realize. Kohler is a friend, and sometimes helping out a friend in need is good business.
You see, Vano, this is what I am always talking about. Loyalty. So tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
If someone needs my help, I give it. Any way I can.
It is like I am always telling him, you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Vano. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Jensen, we have a deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Kohler's calibrator. I will be in touch.
Okay, so now we have free reign of the place here, I suppose. I didn't take any alcohol from them or anything like that, but I'll tell you what. I'm going to mill around, find out. Well, I am going to grab the calibrator, but you see those vents there and everything like that? Yeah, you know, well, obviously some of them. Now you see that? I see that over there. It looks like a weapons crate. Oh, what's this? A pistol. Yeah, anyway, I should have took it though, just to sell it later. If you jump over this, I like how he says. You hear him say, "Get out of here, freaking now!" Screw you! I'm taking nothing apparently. My inventory was full apparently, but not too full to get one of those stim packs. I really don't need to go under there, but there are other places that we kind of want to like look around and get. And there's also an ebook in the very office that we are going to grab the calibrator from. Now you remember this part. Look at this. I was trying to talk to this guy, and he's telling me to fuck off. Yeah, you know what? Go fuck yourself, asshole. I'll punch you in the neck, jerk. So, there's stuff laying around. Oh, here's an ebook here, by the way. So there's actually, technically, there's two, I think. Family Values, and then there's another one. I did pick up the shotgun for some ammo. And they don't say anything. Hey, who gives a rat's ass? There's the calibrator.
I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's some software. There's some painkillers. Some more software. Processor chip.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
Of course, you want to bust in these lockers. They don't care. They're not going to say nothing. I can fit, the shotgun ammo, of course, the credits, and ain't nothing there. Let's see what's in this drawer here. Another credit chip. You know what? I thought there was another ebook. That may have been the only ebook. It's not like you can't come back here, though. No big deal. It's like, who cares? But there are other places you can go. I'd like to know where does that vent go? Must be from somewhere else to where you can get in here. So I'm like, screw this. I'm going to go through here, see where this goes. Could I have taken this way the first time? Oh, triangle code. So you definitely want to take that. You want to take this way. I'm like, restricted zone, eh? I ain't worried about that. The hell do I care? I got free reign of this place now. I'll bust open anything I want, take anything I want. Uh-oh. I hear people talking like they're going to be coming to get me. Like, let me jump up here. Okay, I'm out of the restrictions. Wait a minute. You're going to close that vent. Don't leave that open. They'll see that open and they'll suspect something. Then, of course, I realize, because I'm looking at my mini-map, and I'm like, they ain't even coming near here. Get the hell back down there. Take what was in the lockers and go. Which is a credit chip and some, regular ammo. And some tranquilizer ammo that I end up selling later on. And then you're out of the restricted. I don't know why it's restricted. I'm not sure. But you can pass right through here. I don't think that it would even do anything if you got in front of that camera. Because it's not showing in red. So, normally if it shows in red, then yeah, you have to watch out because that thing would go off. It doesn't care. I'm not really realizing that yet. Except I still cloak myself. But actually, I want to go back through that way. And there's a reason why. Is because there's a tube over here coming up. Come on, you can go. But the camera's not going to care. And there ain't nothing over here. They don't have shit. Except for, there's a can of beer there. Some Ditega. Or Ditaiga. Pick that up. But that's not why we're over here. We're going to go through this tube. It's going to be tubular. I know, very funny, right? No, but there's some gas down here. Don't worry about it. I know I'd back up. I'm like, wait a minute. I have a rebreather. Oh, I was just filling up on... I don't know why I filled up my biocell. I mean, that has nothing to do with it. But anyways, okay. Oh, I guess it does drain it. I didn't realize that. Weird. Sweet. And I got my biocell right back. And we also got a pocket secretary. That's the safe number that you can actually use. Oh, by the way, I failed it the first time. That's why it was so quick. I'm almost getting ready to get myself a the breakfast kit. Now, you can do this anytime you want, but eventually you're going to need to come back this way for another mission. So you can do this right now if you want to. I was like, yeah, why not? No harm, no foul. Anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to actually continue on. If you remember from the last video, we needed to talk to a couple of people. Okay. And they're actually at the Capek station, or the Capek fountain. One of them is Irenka, and one of them is, I think, Edward. We're going to talk to, yeah, Edward and Irenka. We're going to talk to Irenka first, because we want to activate their passes so they don't get deported, you know, to Gollum. And we don't want that to happen, right? You know? I mean, that would suck. So I'm going to leave you to it. I'll be right back.
There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices teach us to have children so that we may love them. Primus, is that you?
Are you Irenka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Irenka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Irenka is not well. We must shield her.
Irenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit, to keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Alright, so now that that's taken care of, there's 2 ebooks here. I don't know why I didn't grab the first one. It was right near me, but here's one. Which is the RUR, Rossum's Universal Robots. And then, of course, we got a pocket secretary. So you can take a look at that. And that is from Irenka's sister. I mean, brother, I'm sorry. It was to his sister who, you know, coming from Thomas. And the last ebook is right here. And that was Act 3 from girl Capech. I forget how to say it, but I know that that was where the term robot came from that book. I forget what the book is called. Anyways, now we're going to go see Edward. We're going to have a conversation with him. And he's right down the street, really, from his daughter's house. Now, I decide you can take whatever avenue you want. It doesn't really make a difference. Either way, I mean, it all turns out to be the same. I end up just pretty much just keeping the lie alive, as they call it. But you can do it however you want. It doesn't matter. It's not going to change anything.
Thank you so much.
And that should have got me a practice kit. But I'll leave you to it, and I'll be right back as soon as they're done talking.
Thank you I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money, to feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... My daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. It is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
That's a long time not to see someone you care about.
It's not their fault. My son-in-law, he keeps them away from me because... well, because...
Because why?
What am I, on trial? Soon you'll be judging me just like he did. Like they all did.
Judging you for what, Edward?
They say I became a monster. In the park. It was during the incident.
You were with your family when the signal went out. Darrow's broadcast. Caused all those Augs to lose control.
I grabbed the youngest by the wrists. We were spinning. We spun like mad. I don't know where it came from. This exhilaration that wasn't mine. It was reckless, I admit. There were mosquitoes in my brain. There was blood. They say that it couldn't have been me. Someone else must have... a stranger, after I blacked out. Please, tell me you believe me. Tell me it isn't possible that I did that to him.
It's not possible, Edward. You would have remembered. When the signal was broadcast, augmented people were made to lose control. Some of them did unspeakable things, but in your case, I don't think you're one of them.
No, I don't think so either. It's just not something I could ever do. Thank you. One of them is still alive, and whether I ever get to see him or not, I want to remain as close as I can. I want to remain in Prague.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
You know the drill by now.
Of course. You know, in my day, everything had only one price. Here. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Okay, so in the next video, we will take care of that situation. I'm biding my time because they are searching because I did kill the guy. I dragged his body back behind the counter. There isn't really much here to look at. Anyways, we are coming to the end of this video. We will be back in the next video, which will be Deus Ex Mankind Divided, Part 6. Until then, this is Scyther4077. Meantime, hey, take care and cheers. So long. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, suggest, but most importantly, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.